Good evening, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Who is out there with me today? We do have a couple things locked and loaded and ready to go. I do have a select number 4 up and live for you guys. And if we don't mind starting off, just give us a quick thumbs up and a share of the share of the stream. It is always appreciated. We are down to 6 spots in our 4-box random break, a random letter break of Bowman U again. Grab that. What is going on, Mr. Collin? How we doing? How we doing? Get that link in there for you guys. That does not work. What is going on, Mr. Caleb? Select Divvy is first. Yes, sir, Steve. Let me get my list inputted real fast. Alrighty. Let me go grab this box real quick, guys, and we'll get this show on the road. Oh, pal. Alrighty. So in this one, we have Mr. Dowdy times 2, Sir Blakely times 2, Mr. Tim Darnell, and Mr. Tony. So we're going to get our dice roll going. Where's my dice roller? There it is. That stinks. So here we are, guys. Dice roll's got to be 4 or greater. Got to be 4 or greater. That is a dice roll of 6. Well, took it with it. Not what I wanted to do. So get this shared up. Going to randomize our divisions first. AL Central through NL West 6 times. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, and 6, and final time. NL East down through AL Central. Gonna randomize our names. Michael, Blakely, Tim, and Tony 6 times. Sixth and final time. Good luck one, good luck all. Got Mr. Dowdy down through Sir Blakely. Get him, Mr. Starkey, get him. We are down to 9 spots in that dual year mixer, guys. And I will grab the chat of what Mr. Starkey is talking about in just 1 second. All right, AL Central going to Sir Blakely. AL East going to Sir Blakely. AL West, Mr. Dowdy. NL Central, Mr. Tony. NL East, Mr. Dowdy. And NL West to Tim. Leave those up there for just a second for you guys. While I go grab that link of that break. Or maybe he's talking about the Bowman Chrome U break. It's probably the one he's talking about. So let's grab the link for that.
Also, I here's one thing. One thing about me.
There it is right there for you. Down to six spots left in that. 2 letters, 4 boxers. And if I'm correct, all 4 of those boxes will be coming from a brand new case that we'll have to crack for this break. All right, guys. Good luck to you guys. Let's get Bowman or select division number 3 on their way. Probably help if I got rid of that for you, so that way you can see everything. How's everyone's weekend been? How's everybody's fantasy football teams doing? I was kind of worried to start off the day with my fantasy team, but things turned around and it panned out quite well. Empty box. And those packs were all jumbled up inside that box. Hopefully it's a good sign. Billy! What is going on, sir? Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Even though I still do talk to you. Hope all is well with you, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're just in time for select divisional number 3. Just knocking everything over today, guys. And for those of you just popping in, if you guys don't mind, just giving the stream a quick thumbs up, maybe a little fast share to your Facebook page, your Twitter, your Instagram, wherever your outlets may be. Not pushing daisies, Billy. That's all that matters. Not pushing daisies. Keep in mind, I want to pull super one way or another tonight, guys. Whether it be from Select, whether it be from Bowman U, whether it be in Sapphire in that multi-year baseball mixer. We're on a super hunt. I might have to do a super bounty. That might have to go. I'll have to talk to Mr. Matt about that one. See if I can't do a bounty for a super. All right. Last pack magic. Good luck one. Good luck all. Let's see what we got. I believe so as well. It looks like the national team for DR is letting him play in their winter fall league and putting him on their national team as well. Richie Ashburn, Alomar, silver of Jake Bennett, first hit, Bobby Witt Jr., select Sparks. That is going to the Kansas City Royals in the AL Central to Mr. Sir Blakely. We pull a lot of Bobby Witt around these parts. Don't mind it one bit, though. Make sure I keep my piles sediated correctly. Little Tyler Locklear, David Cohn, Fergie Jenkins. Ooh, what do we have here? Little tie-dye action. Someone that's been popping up a lot in shop lately, Mr. Joey Weimer. Lucas pulled a nice little one of his from Trinity Baseball this weekend. That is going to be 15 out of 25. Going to the Milwaukee Brewers in the NL Central. Mr. Tony Campbell, congratulations on that one. That's such a cool card. I love the tie-dyes. Little Kumar Rocker. Little Wade Boggs. Ken Griffey Jr. Blade Tidwell. Red, white, and blue Catfish Hunter. And Fuego. Masataka Yoshida for the Boston Red Sox. Going to the AL East and Mr. Blakely. Sutton, Mr. Brooks. Hey, there's a little local name that we'd love to see. Ben Joyce. Going to the Los Angeles Angels in the AL West for Mr. Dowdy. We have a lime green and a filler. Andy Rodriguez for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the NL Central. Going back to Mr. Tony Campbell. And that is going to be 63 out of 75. And probably my favorite insert from this whole set, Rookie Revolution. This one's going to be for Tamar Johnson, going back to the Pittsburgh Pirates in the NL Central and Mr. Campbell. I just love these cards. It's so shiny you can see me. There I am. Lou Bordeaux. Kind of Privup. Vaughn. Oh. Got a double hitter. I like the first one. We're upside down. Got a zebra, guys. We got a zebra. And who do we have? Oh, it wasn't upside down. Elijah Green zebra for the Washington Nationals. Going to the NL East. And Mr. Dowdy. That is indeed a sweet card, Steven. This is going to be a diamond level zebra shimmer. That is a beautiful card. Love to see it. Love to see it. Right behind that bad boy, we have a James Wood patch sticking with the Washington Nationals in the NL East for Mr. Dowdy. It's not a bad bang right there. I mean, if you got the Nationals, you're happy with that one. Little Connor Norby, Kyle Manzardo, Alan Trammell. Little scope of Juan Gonzalez for the Texas Rangers. That's going to the AL West for Mr. Dowdy as well. Mr. Dowdy, have yourself a break, sir. Little Jim Bunning. Hey, a little Smoltzy for our hometown Atlanta Braves in the NL East for Mr. Dowdy. What's going on, John? Little Paul Konerko. Little Silver, Owen White. Going to the Texas Rangers in the AL West for Mr. Dowdy. Oh, what a beauty we have there for the Los Angeles Angels in the AL West. Been saying his name all break. Mr. Dowdy, bringing home another one right there. Zach Neto for the Los Angeles Angels. That is going to be out of 99. That's a pretty one right there. Looks like he signed it Zachary, too. Which is even better. Little full name auto. Little Peyton Paletti. Ichiro. Raleigh Fingers. Red, white, and blue for the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East for Mr. Dowdy. That is going to be Mick Abel. Little unequaled, the kid. Come up to the last part of this box to see what else we can get out of here for you guys. Little Jacob Melton. Drew Thorpe. Peyton Graham for the Detroit Tigers in the AL Central for Mr. Blakely. That's going to be the white on the Peyton Graham. And that is going to be numbered out of 149, 98 out of 149. Unstoppable Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Papa Vlad. Cole Young. Drew Jones for the Arizona Diamondbacks in the NL West for Mr. Tim. Another Mick. Little silver. Nolan Ryan. To be in a Texas Rangers uniform for the AL West and Mr. Dowdy. Little Tom Glavine by the numbers. Diego Cartaya. Zavala. Painter. Little Robert Moore silver. Oh, we got our favorite thing in the whole world, guys. Got a redemption. We're going to sweat it. We're going to hold it to the end. We're going to leave that right there. Little Torrey Hunter, diamond level. Pedro Martinez. Sam Crawford. Silver of Tom Seaver. Followed up by a silver of Ryan Sandberg. And a Mike Piazza to close us off. Now, let's see how spicy they've made it. Okay. It's going to be baseball. Okay, get the sport right. We like to see it. We like to see it. 2023 Panini Select. Rookie jersey autos tricolor prism. Card number 45. Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds and the NL Central. Congratulations, Mr. Tony. What a banger that's going to be. I cannot wait to see that when that comes in. Please, please send us a photo of that one. That is absolutely gorgeous. Little red, white, and blue. Little America colors, probably. A little color match with Cincinnati. We take those all day long. There's Mr. Morris. How we doing, sir? How we doing? I was just talking about you a couple minutes ago. But again, congratulations to Tony on that one. Whew. Well, that's a whole nother conversation, Billy. You know, seems like Panini's been staying on top of their redemptions as of lately, though. And that was select Divi number 3, guys. Number 4 is live on the site for you guys.
You have to be really careful when you're going against control, and I don't think you just gotten there. You just need to know about that. I don't think I know. Yeah, like I think all 3 of you would really. Well, You've been shot left, yeah.
Billy, did you ever get your Miggy auto? That's really the one that I'm like most intrigued about, to be honest with you.
This is the closest thing. I mean, since the guy who likes control. Is this work for
Ugh. I hate to hear that, Billy. I hate to hear that. That's shocking from Topps, too. Because normally they are very, very, very on top of their stuff. But it also might be a Mickey thing. He just might not be signing right now. So let's see if I have any orders in here, guys.
Okay. This is reality. Okay. Is it your turn?
Looks like Caleb got his spot in division break number 4 for select.
Now,
He's not losing for saving.
like my hand is bad.
You have one turn.
Yeah, I remember that day, Billy. Oh, the hard memories of that coming back to my head right now. That's awesome, Steven. Yeah, Miggy is
You technically have one out left, but if it slams that card, you lose.
And that also depends if I don't have boss in my hand.
No, that's the answer is not one. The answer is not one. Oh, the yeah. It's a 9-5, right? We just know it's
really, Mitch. I hate hearing these stories. I like it when people talk about how the redemptions come in. Not that we're. I'm still waiting on a Tyler Hero, so like I understand, but awesome, Steven. Well, you'll definitely be seeing me behind the counter.
I barely know my water.
I mean, you can scoop it and I'll tell you what the answer is. But you technically have
Yeah, that got reported a couple days ago too. They've been talking about just on what level, how far, how much, all those kind of situations. But yeah, it's very seldom that you ever come into this shop and I am not here. That's terrible, Mitch. That's ridiculous. If you ask for a substitute and they're still not subbing it out, that's just crazy. We should probably get those sent in, Billy. That is for sure. We got Michael coming in, getting his spot in Divvy number 4. Chris coming in, getting his spot in Divvy number 4. I think that should take us almost halfway on that one. Indeed, we are halfway. Down to 3 spots on the select break. Down to 6 spots on this one, guys. I would like to get this one filled up tonight as well. It depends, Colin. Like if you know the person is signing and the things are live, there's nothing wrong with getting it. But it's just sometimes when these guys don't sign, it takes forever.
Okay, well then based on that.
Oh, I know how it goes, Billy. I did some Bowman Chrome when it released, and I got an autograph card that had no auto on it. So I know the feeling, sir.
That will help a lot. That will help a lot. Assuming it's still in my hand at that time.
Give me just a second, Chris. Let me go look that up real fast.
Or do like Luke and like top deck it and like whatever he did against me that one time.
Hey, things happen. I reverted one small misplay, won that game. It's always one decision that can really swing the entire situation of the game.
Well,
And I just play like it doesn't matter, so I just.
But eventually you will.
I know. But you do this like tournament setting or something, I would.
Yeah, but even then, just as you practice, you just need it. Right now you play casually, you have fun with it, etc. Eventually there's going to be one when you have this conversation with yourself, any competitor, I guess it's something. So, what extent am I willing to sacrifice potentially fun to win more, right?
if I'm gonna do
What's going on, Mr. Fred?
I'm gonna probably go with like
You'd be on the time limit too.
Okay, I know.
Man, that was a shit.
That's-
That was a shot right on Chipman.
That's a long ways away, okay? I mean, I would run the most optimal list that I can.
Mr. Fred, you'll see a additional card coming in your next delivery.
That's a good start.
Told you I'd take care of you, and I got that Munson coming your way, sir.
I have two more different types.
Also, you have mine.
Is this?
Yeah, our dice are all mixed up.
There's a lot of Tigers in my collection is out of this room.
Alright, so I am.
And then this is Champion Time.
That's gonna be tough.
Steven, we don't do anything with PSA, but definitely come by, talk to Matt. We can work on either a JSA or just getting it certified and authenticated for you. But that would be a Mr. Matt question, but I'm sure we could figure out a way to help you out with that. All right. Today. Let me just do this real fast.
So dead. Okay, now you know what your win condition is? He's not gonna get this. Is why I'm gonna say it.
We're going to get these spots transferred for Mr. Chris.
And knock out your team.
No, that lost yours.
What are you watching?
I got that on the other energies right here.
You definitely pull up game cake here.
If he has energy, he retreats anyways.
No, I agree, but here's the thing: if he gets scoop up net, now he's always using scoop up net on Marshadow and then Marshadow. Whereas in case in the active, sleeping doesn't necessarily matter.
Tony.
And if he's forced to scoop up net in K, that's one less turn, and it's not card draw. In order for him to get a pivot, like
You got one spot on that one.
he needs energy.
Yeah.
So you're scared of his bullets. It's totally fucking fair. that's a scary situation.
What is that when I hit triple heads?
Ever.
Yeah,
I don't think I've hit triple hits.
I feel like that's not the hard. Next turn, I will one full slot me.
So what you're saying though is that for the Cherubi thing, I would still have to get extremely lucky.
Oh yeah, no. I don't know how the fuck you even get there with that like hand right now. I don't want you to understand.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Actually, it's not impossible.
Yeah, I go.
I mean-
Yeah, no, it's totally possible. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Assuming you top that character.
No, I wouldn't say bring it with you. I would say bring photos and have a discussion with Matt and figure out what the best way of getting that authenticated for yourself would be. I mean, unless you plan on selling it, it's one of those things where if you know what it is, it depends on what you really want to do, but that's going to be completely your call. Well, it sounds like he's from out of town, Colin. If I am correct on that, it sounds like I'm not. Steven, are you local? And Chris, yes, I can do that, and you will have an $8 credit with me, and we can take care of that either in shop one day, or if you want to buy a different spot into something else, let me know, and I will figure out a way to make that happen.
But I need energy now. I can only get 2 of them.
And we're going to go over here. Looks like John is getting himself a spot in the divvy number 4. So we're going to be down to one spot on that one, guys.
All right, thanks, Chip. I don't need it. I'll just be honest with you.
Well, I mean, my
His
thing is,
mentality
if you have
is
rare
where
candy,
candy
you
can
can
be
fly.
applied.
All right. Let me do that. Bam, bam.
And it's within right now.
Yep, down to one spot on divvy number 4, ladies and gents.
Same thing he dealt with. I
When
went
still need energies, but yeah, if he has Sortera Venus, so he's Evo pressing.
So my play next turn is Sportera for the sword.
I got you, Chris. I got you.
But we're still committing.
Tell him, Fred. Get him.
Yeah, because you can Malamar plus energy.
Get him, Fred.
The other thing later when you hit 3 cards.
Oh yeah.
Like do something else to it. Attach energy and dimension.
I would like to do that, Bowman break. I want to pull a super. And like I said, those boxes will be coming out of a fresh, brand new case.
No.
So no better chances than that.
Yeah.
How we doing, Mr. Mike? How we doing? How we doing?
Dude, I'm not gonna let him do that.
I'll just pull out the link for it. Yeah, that
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, just pull out the link for it.
We should just try a stadium.
Is that the right name I see in my order list? Billy getting back? It's been a hot minute since I've said your name, sir. But looks like Divi number 4 is sold out, ladies and gents. Divi number 4 is sold out. So while I wait on my list to come in real fast, I'm going to go ahead and go get Divi number 5 up and loaded for you guys.
My dad asked me how I'm supposed to do. I'm going to be watching F1 for the next 3 weeks because they're all in the afternoon. I have work. I guess it's going to be 5. Europe and stuff, but we're in America. All right, dog. Okay, but I'm not gonna stay up till 3 a.m.
Sounds good, Steven. Sounds good.
3 straights, because that's what Las Vegas Strip is.
All right, let's go see if this list is in. Not yet. Not yet.
You scoop it.
But we're just going to go ahead and get my list ready.
3 tails. What?
Get that transferred over. And then we got Billy. We got Chris Hill. We got John Collier. Actually, I might not even need my list. I think I can just go by the orders.
Except Shiver.
You as well, Steven. You as well. We'll see you on Thursday. All right. And then Caleb.
That's why sometimes Mark Shadow is not your best friend.
Oh, Chris getting 2 spots in this bad boy. Okay, okay. So Chris. Then we got Caleb.
Yes, you can teammate, but that's not enough.
I'm willing to.
And
Can we just
last but not least, we have Mr. Michael.
This deck is massive. If it's
Yeah.
like, you get the right stuff.
It's not possible. Like it was so weird.
Michael Brittingham.
I had escape rope in my hand too.
I wonder when.
So on this one, guys, we have the return of Mr. Billy, Chris Hill, ×2, John Collier, Caleb, and Mr. Michael. Let me go grab this box, guys. Let me go grab this box.
That map was perfect. If I don't get that, I also lose the game. Yes. We just get him on the road and say, yeah. Grass is good. But we never thought we'd be at this point. That's what. No. I did not spend 25 minutes over there updating you.
Oh.
Do not. I mean, with all due respect, yes, it's not giving up.
We've had one pulled in shop. You'll be seeing that posted on our socials coming up this week. But this break will be coming out of a fresh new case. I say we get the Sanders Super Auto. That's what I would go for, Mr. Starkey. That's what I'm aiming for. Not just a regular one. I want the best one. So let's get a little dice roll action. Remember, guys, got to be 4 or higher. 4 or higher. And this is select number 4. Make sure that one.
I can try your psychic or his psychic deck and do 2 games. Because I need to learn psychic.
You're not fast enough, and I want to.
Oh, it would probably help if I added spots to number 5 for it to be loaded for you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There we are.
I'm playing grass over here too. Actually, I'm scared of his grass. I'm scared of yours. Huh?
It's the same card. It's an
Alter promo from side there.
Okay.
Is your list complete, by the way?
There we go.
That's
I had 2 sleeves and
So got to be 4 or higher. 4 or higher. And that is exactly what we need. That is a hard 4. So again, in this one, guys, we've got Billy, Chris, John, Caleb, and Michael. Let me go get my randomizers done and set.
Shiny set style? Like a teal green? He said, I said, you're not gonna get off me. He says, yeah, I'll give you $3 extra profit. Okay, well, sure. Dude, I've never had that. Alright,
Don't worry, I still got a lot that you want.
I can't.
You have a lot that both of us.
I have another set.
Something I've been told before.
I'm gonna spend some money on some
See, it's
cards
not-
I'm missing. Here,
The issue that the 2 of us run, or the 3 of us run.
What does that mean, Fred?
Well, it's not even that. I don't have any trade value.
Sure, yeah, sure.
I don't have any trade value.
You will at some point, though. Like, you're still building.
He keeps buying stuff for personal collection. He's in the same situation as I am. I don't have trade value.
I feel like I'm missing something in chat, but I'm not positive on that.
Picking up, like, extra
Oh.
trailers and stuff like that that I know people don't want.
Ha.
I know, I always
Try to keep it family friendly over here, Fred. Family friendly. Oh, man. I want to laugh harder, but I can't. Got to keep my composure. It's just now I have your voice in my head, so it's just now I can hear you saying it.
Like, I've got Steel EV Heroes, I've got.
If we're counting sealed, then I probably have like
Not they said.
this. You already know that I.
Okay, there is that.
Remember, I've got, like,
So we're gonna get our divisions done first. Roll was a 4.
and that's not including, like, my shippers I got from stores.
Brilliant stars.
The shippers are only like 50 a pop.
Yeah, it's a little different now with the shared store, Billy. There's a lot of stuff going on these days. We have a 4 here, our divisions. Good luck 1, good luck all. 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4 to final time. NL Central down to AL Central.
Yeah, I mean, if you're counting special sets.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way for this.
Our names Billy through Michael 4 times. A 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4th and final time. We got Chris, John, Chris, Caleb, Michael, and Billy. So we have Billy with the AL Central, Mr. Brittingham with the AL East, Caleb AL West, Mr. Hill NL Central and NL East, and John coming in closing us off with the NL West. Good luck one, good luck all. Want to pull my super. Want to pull my super. Is it this box? I hope it's this box. I want my super. My gold vinyl, my 101. Empty box. For me, that depends on the game, Colin. I wouldn't just overwrite football. But baseball playoffs are something different. Honestly, I don't even know who's playing right now, to be honest with you. My Dolphins won. That's all that mattered to me today. They're looking good. Next week is going to be a rough game, one way or the other. Miami and Philly. I'm not looking forward to that. That's a super thick boy right there. So that's a nice RPA right there. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, but Colin, you've been one on the mound. You know sometimes you can't always hit the spot. Try to do the best you can. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. Starting off with a local favorite for the Atlanta Braves, Mr. Dale Murphy. Carson Weisenhunt. Got a scope of Tony La Russa. And the Oakland Athletics outfit going to the AL West. And that is Mr. Caleb. He's also been around for forever, it feels like. Jordan Lawler, David Cohn, Fergie, Daniel Susek, sticking with the Oakland Athletics in the AL West for Mr. Caleb. That's going to be a white. That's going to be out of 149, 75 out of 149. Nice Yuri Perez and Fuego for the Miami Marlins in the NL East in Mr. Chris Hill. Filler. Little Phil Nierkel. Pedro Martinez. Sam Crawford. Little red, white, blue for the Houston Astros. Sticking with the AL West and Mr. Caleb. To be a little Jacob Melton action. We got Sal Frelick jumbo patch going to the Milwaukee Brewers and the NL Central going to Mr. Chris Hill. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Josh? How we doing? How we doing? If your volume is on, hey Matt. Hope you guys are driving safe. Hope you guys get back soon. A little Willie Com, a Drew Jones, and Mick Abel. Silver, Connor Pridlip for the Minnesota Twins in the AL Central for Mr. Hill. Get a little Angel Martinez. Ooh. Ooh, what a beauty that is. Going to the Cleveland Guardians in the AL Central. When Billy makes his return, Billy makes his return in a big way. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful, Billy. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's the way we do it. That is going to be 20 out of 23. It's kind of awesome because that's the year. It's 2023. Yeah, that one's a little intricate to say the least. It's like a racetrack. Welcome back, Billy. Welcome back. Little Coleman, Miller. Get a lime green Novelli Marte for the Cincinnati Reds in the NL Central. Going to Mr. Hill. This still might be my favorite colorway coming out of Select. It does not look damaged, Billy. It does not look damaged. Little Novelli Marte, lime green out of 75. Going to Mr. Chris. Little Robert Moore. No more. Willie Stargell. Silver, JT Ginn for the Oakland Athletics. Going back to the AL West for Mr. Caleb. Woo! Cincinnati, Cincinnati, Cincinnati. NL Central. Mr. Hill. The one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend. Ellie de la Cruz en Fuego. That's a pretty card right there. En Fuego. Little Hans Lobert, diamond level. Jackson Merrill. Silver, Jet Williams for the New York Mets. That's going to be a diamond level. Nice one right there for the Metis in my NL East. And Mr. Chris, have yourself a break, sir. 24 out of 49. Masataka Yoshida for the Boston Red Sox in the AL East. Mr. Brittingham. What a beaut that is. I like that image too. That's going to be another autograph that is not going to be easy to be traced over. Get him, Patrick. Let him know. Let him know. We'll take those all day. It's been a nice box right here. We'll know the LaRussa, Owen White. Last half of the box right here, guys. We have a Harry Walker silver for the St. Louis Cardinals and the NL Central for Mr. Chris. Juan Bin Cho out of 199. Sticking in the NL Central for Mr. Chris. Have yourself a break, sir. Little jumbo patch silver. Chippa. Whitey Herzog. Miguel Blais. Jeff Bagwell for the Houston Astros in the AL West. Going back to Caleb. And that is going to be white out of 149. Still my favorite insert. of this whole set is Rookie Revolution. Ellie De La Cruz in the NL Central from Mr. Chris. Getting them snacks. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Where's he been? How's he doing? I feel like I haven't seen him lately. Griff McGarry. Speaking of Casey, Ichiro. Raleigh Fingers. Maglio Ordonez for the Chicago White Sox in the AL Central. Red, white, blue. There you are, Mr. Billy. Zach Veen. Snelling. Killebrew. Little Jackson Ferris for the Chicago Cubbies in the NL Central for Mr. Hill. What do we have here? I thought it was something way different. Ooh, it's the first time we've got. Oh, it's a silver. That's why. Silver Rookie Revolution for the Milwaukee Brewers. Sticking in the NL Central for Mr. Chris. Have yourself a break, sir. Sal Freilich. Little Brady House. Rafael Palmetto. Brennan Davis. Harry Walker. Red, white, blue. Unstoppable Mariano Rivera. And finishing us off with an Eddie Murray. And that was division number 4, y'all. Division number 5 is locked and loaded on the site for you guys. But welcome back, Billy, with an awesome out of 23 patch auto. Yeah, I got the Yoshida right here. Let me pull it back out for you. It is out of 99. 24 out of 99. Beautiful looking card. You're more than welcome, sir. More than welcome. So what I'm here for. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Go check my orders real quick, guys. Let's just go take a look at this site. See how we're doing. See how we're doing. Six spots left in this bad boy right here. 4-box break, 8 chrome autos coming from a new case of Bowman U Chrome. Still, it's been so long since I've seen your name in the order bay, Billy. I was like, whoa. That one is submitted. It has not been entered into their system yet, but I know that it is there. So I would say the other one's coming back. I would say we should have that one back, I would say, in 10 to 14 days at the very most. It's the only way it would happen, Billy. It's meant to be. Tell him, John. Tell him. I know you want to see it. I know Patrick wants to see it. I want to rip it. I want to pull a super for somebody. That is my goal this evening. Whether or not that happens is completely up to you guys on how much we rip. Not saying that if we keep ripping, that a super will get pulled. But I hope that it will. No, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I think so, Billy. I think I have one or two for you. I'll have to check after the stream or first thing when I get back on Wednesday and let you know for sure. So I'm not sure if yours is the one that's back or yours is on the one that's coming back. I feel like it's coming back. I'm not sure if it's back yet, Billy. I don't remember seeing your name on there. I'm cheating today, guys. I've been doing very well. I'm trying to do a diet or sugar-free sodas for the month of October. Trying to watch my girlish figure for you. For those of you that know me and see me a lot, go ahead and laugh. It's fine. I'm okay with it. But my body has not been happy with the amount of sugar I've cut out. It's a little bit angry sometimes. Mr. Starkey coming in, getting himself a couple of packs of Allen and Ginter. Let me go grab a box real fast. I love me some Allen and Ginter. All right, Mr. Starkey, there's 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and 4 in the middle, sir. If you're here with us, you want to go ahead and tell me where you'd like them, or do you want it to be dealer's choice? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Give him just a second to throw that answer in chat. If he does not, we'll just do a little dealer's choice.
Fly, ice, or just a bolt?
No. I took that to fly.
No, but the ice or just a bolt. I use robot.
That's how I got the fly.
Someone throw in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Someone throw in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Oh, yep, we're still good. what's on the chat? Can y'all hear me? Oh, yep, we're still good. Okay. Okay. It's not a Knight's Tale. It's the Vikings are coming. The Vikings are coming. Oh, we're having issue with chat. Okay, give me just a second. Let me get out of this. Let me bring chat back. Let's see if chat is rolling now. Oh, there we go. All right, we're going to do a little random selection for Mr. Starkey. He's got 3 packs. We all know my favorite. I'm a back left kind of guy. I'm going to go middle. Let me go top right. That's the plan, Colin. That's the plan. What's going on, Mr. Wilson? I call people by their last names on here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Hey, man, living my best life. Like I told Billy, as long as I'm not pushing daisies, I'm a happy camper. Little Kershaw, Bell, Arias, little Bo Bichette, Will Clark. Oh, I've seen all of it, Colin. All of it. Maddox. There's our mini. Alan K. Bahamas. You. And Trevor Story. Spotless Spans. Man, when they did Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Colin, that was the last video game I played in a very long time, and it was tragic. Took over my life. Little Freddie Freeman, Fujinami Rook, Shohei. Oh, you gotta watch the OG one. Little Stephen Kwan, Mookie Betts, Mr. Roland, another little Stephen Kwan mini, and the man, the myth, the legend, the big unit, Mr. Randy Johnson. I believe it's still on there, yeah. One of the best dual athletes to ever do it, Mr. Bo Jackson. Little Austin Riley, Mr. Henderson. There's a little different than Mr. Clark. Stowers, Dawson, Shohei Mini, and a spotless spans Eric Gagne for the Dodgers. Thank you very much on that one, sir. Thank you very much. Hopefully next time we'll get some bigger pulls for you out of there. It's really like episode 4 is when it really starts to get good. Because what a lot of people don't realize is that, wow, I can't believe I'm blanking. The OG characters that was actually supposed to die in episode 2 or 3, but people loved him so much they had to bring him back. So they were like, "Yep, had to do some work." Let's go for Mr. Starkey. Quick refresh of these orders. Nothing new at the moment. No, Ragnar. Yeah, Ragnar was supposed to, like, in the original way it was written, Ragnar was supposed to die in like episode 4, episode 5, but the way that people reacted to him, they were like, we can't have that happen. So that's really why like the OG season doesn't really pick up to like episode 5, episode 6, and then he just takes over everything. Floki is my favorite, the boat maker. He's like one of the coolest people on the face of the earth. I just like him a lot. That is 100% the best way to describe it, Colin. Yeah, but it's more like the story of Ragnar versus like the actual actions of Ragnar. Like OG Vikings is Ragnar coming to power and being the guy, and Valhalla is kind of like post death Ragnar with what was her name? Lathia? La- oh, Lagatha. Lagatha. And then you have all the sons growing up. You got Bjorn, Ivar the Boneless, and uh, uh, Ubi? Ube? What was his name? Yeah, like I just that whole culture and genre is just so fun. Yeah, I know, right, Anthony? It's crazy. Like it's, but that's how things go in writing. Like when they do things that way, they think it's supposed to go one way, then fans tell them completely differently. Like, nope, we're gonna do this. Hmm? Oh, tell you what I'm doing tomorrow, though, guys. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, have you seen the series, Fred, or no? Because like the series is phenomenal. I think they kind of misconstrued it and then kind of melded a lot of things together to make it better for TV. But yeah, Ivar is a ruthless, ruthless man. I have to remember this is a family-friendly show, so can't talk about all the gore and bad stuff he did. But he was not a good man. We'll just say that. Ragnar Lothbrok. Oh, so good. Well, it's because they were nomads. Like people don't realize, like they think Vikings is like a people. Vikings was just really like not a profession, but they're today's and new age like nomads. That's what they were. They'd go and pillage towns and take over, keep the strongest. That would have been amazing, Fred. And I think that eventually we will. I just think the hardest thing with that is you can't fake that filming. You have to film that over there. There's just too many sea coast and sea lines that would be so misconstrued and not done correctly that people would tear the show apart. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna rewatch this whole series over the next couple days. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys have convinced me. Correct. The King of Norway. Oh, such a good show. Check my orders here, guys. What's next on the docket, ladies and gents? What's next on the docket? I'd really like to get this Bowman U closed up. Would be on my to-do list for this evening. It would be a great way to close out the week. I'm trying, Fred. I'm right there with you, sir. I'm right there.
I'm a catering chef, so really,
Whatever they tell me to do.
Hmm.
I make a tomato. Fantastic.
Yeah, all the Lady Warriors. Oh,
But then I'll make it spicy.
wow. See, like my whole context and verbiage of the show is gone.
Make them in there from scratch. Add heavy cream Parmesan.
Shield Maidens. Haha. Shield Maidens. The Shield Maidens are kind of awesome. Yeah, Lagatha. Lagatha was a bad little lady too. It was good, but it wasn't as good.
Is it like from Bruno too? That's the stuff off.
It would run it if I were to take out Roselia Life. And I just do minus one. The text will play the same.
I wish they would have done some like when Floki went to Greenland or Iceland or wherever he went. That was some weird stuff, but I understand it. But Floki was definitely my favorite character. I love the oddball guys that build the boats and go on spiritual journeys.
Did you not ban or anything? You just have damage? Seven. Yeah. The ball was kept.
Well, Thor is the god for the Vikings, so it's more like Vikings are based off Thor and that whole lineage. Oh, 100%. Yeah, the Shield Maidens. They had a whole lady army. It was phenomenal. Then you had what was it, Edelstein or whatever his name was, the king's son. It was a great cast, great show. Characters were phenomenal. King Egbert.
I don't know if it's too. But triple acceleration only works one turn, right? Triple acceleration only works one turn, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, Colin. Exactly. Yeah, Ragnarok is basically where he started the homage and village of what is better known as Katakan, I believe. I want to say, if I'm saying that correctly. But as always, guys, if we're going to be hanging out, I need to be ripping, so I'm not sure what we're feeling. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and sadly, I'm going to be doing an early Sunday last call, unless you guys change that. And we know that with every order, the timer goes bye-bye, and we stay and hang out all night. Oh, I'm gonna binge watch this whole series now. Thanks, appreciate it a lot. I'm not gonna sleep for the next 2 days. Vikings and only Vikings. That scared me. It sounded like the truck started right by the door. If anybody does throw in an order, please let me know. It was never really fully captured, but they definitely had territories until they made the treaty or whatever they did. But I don't believe they fully took it over at one point. The one you sent in with us, Fred, or did you do one by yourself? he was the self-acclaimed king of England as far as the Viking territories and all that went. Another good one, if you like Vikings, is and it kind of gives you a different introspect. I got you, Fred. Yeah, that is there. I'm hoping those will be back in hopefully 10 to 14 days. But there's a show called The Kingdom or The Last Kingdom. If you like Vikings, watch that one. It's a little bit more history esque, so to say, but it's a very very entertaining show. Great, the whole family lineage and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was really for the treaty aspect to make the people come together. It wasn't necessarily to make him king, it was just more so to have peace amongst the people. Exactly. I'm liking our little history lesson tonight in chat. This is fun. You gotta check orders one more time. And sad to say, I am gonna have to throw out a last call, ladies and gents. Last call. I'll hang out. You know how it goes. I'll hang out for about another 3 to 5 minutes. See if anything pops up. Well, it's also because it's nothing. Well, I don't want to say it's not anything that the Americans cared about, but I mean, it was like a. What did I see the other day? Someone had a meme of it that the NFL team is going over to England and singing the national anthem that's like about beating England, which is just funny. There's our history buff, Mr. Fred, coming in. Yeah, so I was trying to say it's different territories and different segments. Even England at that point, there wasn't really one true kings. What was it, 5 kings or 7 kings, something like that? The 5 families. Yeah, London. Yeah, that's a very American.
That game goes different because I kill you with Evo Press if it's freaking
Yeah.
Yeah, if you knock me out though.
All right, guys. It has been a lovely evening. Great couple of boxes and some packs of Allen and Ginter. Let's get that Bowman filled up for Wednesday. Let's get that multi-year filled up for Wednesday. I'm fairly positive that we'll have some new releases that you guys want to take part on a Wednesday. I believe as long as nothing happens, Pro Debut will be out. That'll be a fun one. But until then, guys, as always, I would not be here. We would not be here without you guys. Much appreciated. Much love. Until next time, always better than Underdog.